Yeah. Today is the day. We doing it live. Just come out the swimming pool. You heard me. Like I say, what we had was gonna do Thursday. Sometimes changes take place, and it is what it is. This is going down. When you got a plan, you got to have another plan. You got to have Plan B. You heard me. And it's going down. It's the EPIC53 Plan B with Big Baby right here on Opinion Talk Show live. Yeah, and we doing the damn thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I tell you, it bees that way, but all things become good things when you have a plan and got to keep your plan B. And your plan B may not be like the next person. You heard me? So don't take every plan B to be one that's going to do you wrong. Plan B might be one that's going to be so sweet. You might jump on plan B with me. Tweet, tweet. You heard me? Do the damn thing. Bust it, up and do the, what the what. You heard me? Do the damn thing like it do on doing it live. Hard to paint with Big Baby. And like I say, this here's Plan B Epic 53. You understand? Opinion Talk Show, your host, Big Baby. It's going down live right now. And this is one of the questions you heard me, that's on the top of my mind because they always, asking me, you know, the question when I'm, either, speaking in different you heard me, various states and cities and counties, understand? And it goes down like that, with Big Baby live, and we do it openly, publicly. You heard me? And you right now, you getting it told and getting it done openly and publicly, whether it be in your city or state it be or county. You heard me? But it is Big Baby doing it live right now, and it goes down like that. And as I say, and as I see, and as we do, as we speak, in various places, like I say, they ask a question, and the thing is they ask, is like, is our environmental problem that that we are, you know, facing and in this world today, and they might not ask it like that, but this is what they're asking, and so they want to know, can we make it? Can we make it as a people in this world? With what's going on in society today, and my answer is, it's gonna be yes, and it is yes because I'm not a failure. You're not a failure. And the things that's going on around us might be failing, but there's a way to keep everything growing, keep everything prospering. And the one thing with human beings is uplift each other in good spirits, meaning in good words and good prayers and good standards. For they standard may not be as high as yours, but if they can skip and they drag one leg, but they skip and they drag, well, they getting there. You heard me? It just say, well, you doing pretty good. Just keep it up and get that left leg. You heard me? Pick it up a little bit, and hey, that's uplifting. But the thing about it is, as I say, and as I, let you know that these things, are very important, and it depends on you and me as a people. You understand? Meaning, as long as we reverse these trends, the trends that's going on today, that some of our people that's on online, on the internet, on the web, you heard me, on the mainstream, doing the damn thing, like, say for instance, and I'm using this person because they are at the highest peak that people can see what's going on with the trend of today. But it also involves with our economy, our political part of being active, and these are the things that we should become active in. And this person that's online talking and doing these different things, and hey, he's actually and it's a man. He's actually, and you may know of him or heard of him, and that's Charleston White. He's doing some things that's very uplifting, but different. It's a plan B that you and I couldn't see what he was trying to do, and he's getting it done in a way that, you know, a lot of people wouldn't go through that tunnel or that lane to get it done the way that man is getting it done. Because the thing about it, I'm saying and speaking on is though him saying and announcing that he's running for city councilman and that in Fort Worth, Texas, and that's something that you and I need to do instead of just because the thing about it is it's like this here. We should become more politically active, and that's what he's going to do, become more politically active, you understand? And I applaud Charleston White for that, but at the same time things are so in the uproar because of the way that the trends are going. Just understand, saving our civilization is not a spectator sport, because the the things that needs to be done, it has to be done because of the bipartisanship that's still out there and open to change the laws that we live in life. And they can, if we don't become and continue to be voters and become more active in the political realm, politically, active, we can be actually slipped back into slavery, but some people may not think so. Some people may know so. Some people may try, maybe, like I thought that's what I heard them saying on the TV news, that they were going to change the laws where if you don't come in and vote against it, that they was going to change it back to once it was before time. And it's just a thing about how a lot of this is actually being done by giving these different trends that take place through music industries, through job industries. That's why different things weren't being done accordingly, but at the same time it has to take place because and it's one thing that needs to be done, because we have to realize that voting and becoming active in the politically realm is a necessary for you and I. And I brought Charleston White up, but meaning you and I, if you feel as though you don't want to live in that past history, well, continue going vote. Continue placing your voice out there for the right ears to receive your message, because that can be your plan B. You understand that someone, as of myself or someone in the realm of growing and leaning towards becoming politically active, that's the ones that your plan B can help out by sharing your inner thoughts, your different views of what you see. And it's nothing bad about that. It's just doing what's necessary to get the plan B that you have and that you're not knowing is a good plan B. So the thing about it is, but as individuals, we should, continue, voting, like I say, and start buying, green power, meaning buy some land, build, and the thing is, and like what's going on today in the world is meaning they rebuilding, they doing the infrastructure. That's good to do because that will in turn help those who are in need for work. Not saying homeless, because they have people that's not homeless, but they're in need for work. So rebuilding our infrastructure gives a open door to those who can apply themselves to join someone's union, like the carpentry union, the electrical union, the masonry union. Is These are the things that needs to be uh, approached in order to get yourself in the door to gain that job that's being put out there on the infrastructure. Whether you become start as a labor, apprenticeship, it's just one thing leads to another that can help you build your plan B to come out of the deficit that you may be in, the problem that you're having with trying to find a way to gain finances. And these things here are at your free hand. Your free will is all you have to do is in your city call up the unions that apply to the work that you want to do, and apply yourself, and you'd be surprised what could happen. They can get the job for you and probably also get your traveling expenses, your hotel expenses through the union. See, these things take place, but there's some people that may not know about that. But the union is a good thing to be a part of, because through the government, that's who they work through. That's where the real jobs actually go to. Like the infrastructure, that's where they're handing that down to. That's not going giving out there to somebody to come and make a bid. No, these are people that already contracted, already in line, in business, doing what needs to be done throughout the years of time that hasn't been taken care of, like the bridges and the roads. Well, all these things are the infrastructure to help build a better community in your area, a better state in your area, a better, country. And the thing about it is that it'll help protect the environment. It also provide jobs, like I said, and for those who are in need of work. And the deal is that the need work people should join your local, you understand, carpenters union, masonry union, in electrical unions, and they will get you on the jobs for the infrastructure. And this is where you get your plan B right here with Big Baby Live. You heard me doing it like that there, and it goes down. What? Hard in the paint. And hey, like I say, I just come out the pool, and it's real good out there, and it's sunny, doing the damn thing. When I'm in the sunny delight, I gotta either be in Miami or Hawaii. So when I tell you about the club, he's going down hard in the paint tonight. You understand? He's going down like that, and it bees that way. And it's club bottom line, and that bees where in club it's Miami. In Miami, we're doing it live right here, and you heard me. Be good with it. My flight leaves out tonight, and you understand? I'm gonna be doing it after we leave out of Miami. I'm gonna be landing in another state, and therefore, just be aware and understand that. Step on out of your plan and go to plan B, and it might turn out to be better for you just as well as it is for me. And so in turn, post it and let me know just how well it turned out for you when you go to the unions and claim your positions. Get the get into the beginners lane. It never it fails. I mean, they always need a helper. And believe it or not, reaching someone a nail gun, reaching someone, a measurer, a tape measurer, those things are needed because they forget everybody's human. Sometimes you don't clip it on there. You got your worker down there, you up at the top on the ladder now. Hey, get the tape measure for me. You heard me? Because coming down and going over there, that's that's a waste of time. Because he might have his on him and just reach it. Hey, I got mine here. Take this one and toss it up there. Whoop, they got it. See, that's what becomes a helper. That makes the job become much smoother and it works more efficient. You know, so understand it goes down like that. Hard to paint, Big Baby, right here live. Yeah, in Miami in Club Bottom Line, doing it live, and we do the damn thing, going down hard in the paint, and it is what it is. Like I say, we was gonna do the swimming Thursday. Well, sometimes Plan B come up, and we did it Wednesday. What about that? How about that? We might just do pajamas tomorrow, but swimsuit today. Jump out in it and do the damn thing. If you're winning, if you're not, act like you're off. Because one thing about it, it's all about coming up and not what's going down. Because when you wear the crown, you ain't got to go down. You got to keep going up. You heard me? And everybody has a crown, whether it's a lady or man. You are your queen, and he be's his king, and you all can become king and queens together. But understand me, it's all about doing Plan B, Epic 53, right here on Opinion Talk Show Live. Your host, Big Baby, doing it live. Yeah, we doing the damn thing. And we got another topic gonna come up and just give it a minute. But at the same time, share your thoughts about what was told and said to you, because if it can help you, I love to know. As long as it, inspires you, uplift you and get you what you need today, who cares about what's tomorrow gonna bring? Because today is the answer, and who cares about the question? You heard me? Because the answer is, do you get your Plan B out there and let Plan C take care of itself tomorrow? But right now, do your Plan B with Big Baby live. You heard me right here, and it goes down on the Opinion Talk Show with Big Baby already. Yeah. Eh, I might hit that pool again. I'm not sure. I hit that pool again one more time. And I had my lunch. Yeah, I had my lunch. Had my lunch on the brunch. Did the brunch on the lunch. You heard me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they doing the damn thing. Yeah, I know what I do. I know what I do. I got it. Yeah, bees a connoisseur. I like tasting wine, champagne, different things. But today's drink today is Gentleman Jack. Doing it live. We're gonna taste some of that. And right now, I'll just get a shot of that. And you heard me. Open your palates. You heard me. And get ready to take and get you another plate of food. You gotta eat and drink. You help me. It help you think. Yeah, eat and drink. There we go. That's a nice shot. 1001, 1002, 1003. That's how it be. That's how it goes down on the paint. And like I say, that's that Gentleman Jack doing it like that. It's good. Yeah, I got me one rolled up. Might blow me one, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, that's a good one there. That's a nice one. Like they say, back in the day. Got that, you know what I'm saying? Good toddy for that hot body. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is some of that good grown, that grown folks medicine. It's got a get the pain out my back. It does all that. You heard me? Help my hip, my legs, and all that there. Get me straight. Mm-hmm. One thing about it, it's amazing when they laid there and made this a good medical. You heard me? Substitute for the pills. It get you right. You heard me? Get you relaxed, you chill. What you do, you go to sleep, wake up hungry. That's about it. Like Cat Williams say. It don't do nothing but make you laugh. You heard me? Make you what? Make you sleepy. What? Make you hungry. Yeah, it's gonna get you one way or the other. It might not come in that way, but you gonna get it once you smoke it. It's going down like that Honda Paint and Big Baby doing the damn thing. Yeah. Shit. Yes, indeed. Like you said, showbiz. Got to go down like that today. Plan B. EPIC53. Yep. You see, like they say, let me clear my throat. You heard me? mm, 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 mm. That's some good Gentleman Jack. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Damn. Straight, not even on the rocks. It's that good shit. I'm putting a little water in there. I don't want no kind of water, nothing, just a little shot. and light me one up. You heard me? I'm good. I'm good. Might get me another shot. You heard me? But right now, a good shot. I deserve a double shot, so I might get one more. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yeah, like I say. So the thing about it is becoming part. I mean, active, being active in the political realm is the thing to do. And if you can become active into it, meaning that become an ambassador of your area, the ambassador of your area in your city with your district councilman. Just you see, because the councilman can't be there. The councilman need an ambassador to be in that area to make sure it goes straight, and if it go wrong, let them know. See, that's what it is about. It's about communication and stopping the wrong angle from coming in, taking over the area that the ambassador is over. That's got it on a straight and narrow, that's got it rising instead of dying. You understand what I'm saying? It's got to be done in a way of to help the people, not hurt the people. But sometimes the people hurt themselves because they're not informed on plan B. See, plan B is for you and me. It's to help us. It's not necessarily taking it into the music realm with like my girl the Stallion. That's her plan B in what she doing, but she can have another plan B for something else that she does because that's just her character. You understand? But it is what it is. The Stallion, she's a bad somebody. Yeah, that girl ain't nothing nice. She got it going on. And the thing about it, ain't no shame in her game. Shit, her, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj doing the damn thing, And now they got the girl talking about what? The cat, the what they call Doja Cat. Damn, watch out now. They all doing it. The women be doing the damn thing. But they got some, hip guys that then came around and, that's been in the music already, like Drake and them. They didn't start changing up their lyrics, getting the sweet things going, make the women happy, blush, and love one another. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still caught up with the YSL and all that kind of music, but that's their thing. You know, they got their plan B. I hope they got a plan B because, you know, being off the street and you ain't got a plan B, that's fucked up. I mean, excuse my language, but that's some messed up shit there. Damn. You better have a plan B, you know? Shit. But at the same time, shit go down. You never knows how the door might open for you, you know? But one thing about it, just got to keep it clapped up, closed up your mouth, because if you ain't got nothing to do with it, what the hell what you know about? You don't really know nothing. All you gotta do is plan B to get out of mishaps. That's a mishap if you don't know. That's some shit that then came up on you. Now you gotta figure out to get out. Don't get in there and be, oh, damn. Oh no, somebody whoop the whoop. No, you should get in there and get your mind talking with your lawyer. That's what you gotta do. That's all. You can't be talking to everybody and put them damn cell phones down because they tap to the tap. Pap. Yeah, they didn't. See, that's another thing. They didn't let them bring the drones and drop the phones and they let them use it and they got them on there talking about go do hits. Man, that's some messed up shit. I'm trying to tell you, you got to have a plan B. That was your plan B. You damn. I would hate to see plan C. Well, that's because plan B ain't getting you out. That's gonna get you locked the fuck up for a long time. That's damn. Send a hit on the phone inside the prison that they allow you to get with a drone. Damn, you got the damn phone. You did the damn thing. Ain't my fault. You heard me? And the thing about it is, you can't get mad because they talk about it because you shouldn't have never done it. If you was really about it, you would have known better than to do some stuff like that. That's a hell of a stunt. That was a effed up stunt there. I don't stunt on myself when they about to lose me, and I'm a stunt on me. Shit, nigga, please don't send me no phone, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? nigga, please, and I ain't calling the spot. Now you heard me? You understand? I know who the call is gonna get to you. Nigga calling directly, communicating with them, and oh man, that's fucked up. That's total put you in necessary after the fact. You understand? Fuck that, man. I wouldn't have never answered that phone. Nigga, you get the fuck out of my face. I mean, excuse my language, but that's how that went. Don't call me. I wouldn't have been saying that on the phone. I would just never answer the phone, and that would have been my reaction in life. And I wouldn't be on no tape talking about you did this and that and the other. Come get your money. What the huh? Was it what? Man, please. Damn. That's a hell of a stunt. But it puts you in the rim with the dumb shit. It gets you, that's after the fact. On 50 murders? What the fuck? Damn. Nigga, don't call me. nigga, please. Shit. Plan B, that was not my plan B, so I ain't answering the phone. I know my plan B. Shit. Plan B is not to even get communicated, caught up with the what, and he ain't that with me, but you on the phone with him and all this kind of bull, man. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. But Charleston White then got somebody locked up. I'm like, damn, it is some new rapper laid there from Atlanta. They still about to get get one of the Crips men. Lock him up. It's just crazy, man. But I mean, Charleston White doing this thing. He told him he worked for the cops. He told him he number one snitch. You understand? He told him that's what he do. He rat. He told him he ain't hiding it. And you heard me. One person I heard on the internet told them people, man, leave that guy Charleston White alone, man. I wouldn't mess with him. He ratting. He just like that. And shit, given a month later, a motherfucker goes up and run up on him and try to talk about have a conversation with 12 other niggas, and he mace him. Skeet! Oh, man, what's wrong with you, man? You tripping? What you mace me? Man, you tripping? What the what the fuck, nigga? You bout it. I'm gonna try to tell you and teach you something. I'm gonna put you up on game. You understand? You got 12 niggas with you in the van. or whatever you're riding in. And you can't tell one of the niggas, man, leave your gun in you, go out there and see if that Charleston White, if that's him, let him know whoop de whoop won't talk to him. You understand what I'm saying? And if he say okay, and you can see his intentions at that time from it, if you can judge it well, know is it okay, cool, or if not, and let me know when you get back. But don't go out there bum rushing one you threaten to put down because he talking about you on the internet, and then you go and assume he cool with you because you want to talk, and you all on the internet talking about doing him in. What kind of shit that is, man? Nigga maced the fuck out of him. Damn, that's some cool, man. Shit, I tell you, if that was his plan B to go out there with all 12 and he the one get hit, shit, and then get what kind of pops? What they call them? What kind of pops that is they got you getting, man? Shit. The thing about it is, Charleston White, see, he was petrified. He was, frightened. He feared for his life, and that's the law. If by any means necessary, if you fear your life is gonna be coming home, and it's in the book, it's the law, and under any kind of necessary thing, you freely to take it if it's caused it by debt, protect yourself, and that's the law, and it is what it is. But shit, now they looking for the one who got maced because he threatened Charleston White. It's crazy, That's why I say your plan B got to be a better thought. If you're allowing somebody's words to interfere with your communication with yourself, with your own thinking, that's a fucked up plan B. But the thing about it is this here. If you lay there and reverse that, he's aiming at you to make you mad, and you got other stuff on your mind about how people look up to you because you whatever, and then you're going to try to impress or make a point and then talk about what punch you did before you tried to go do this point. Damn, they got a whole lot of shit on him. I'm talking like, damn, this nigga done told about who he whooped the whoop when they the last people talk without that there. They ain't hear no more. You don't, like, huh? What is he ratting on it? What the fuck is he doing? Who plan B is to tell on themselves? Man, motherfucker. It's some crazy shit. But at the same time, it is what it is when you ain't got plan B in order. It's like this here. Say you got, say you out there, you in the wall. Now, because you don't see the enemy, that don't mean the enemy ain't around. So here you got your guns all packed in, locked in the safes and whoop de whoop. And the enemy is out there coming. They coming, you don't know when and how and what. So what your plan B should be? Leave it in there, or take them out and get them right and have them where they need to be used on your person, or in reach where you can get it, or have it locked up where I'm gonna give it time. When they get here, they ain't gonna be able to that was a hell of a shocking. Man, what you doing, man? You maced me? Man, you tripping. How you tripping? Ain't you the one talking about doing some shit to him and whoop de whoop? This shit crazy out there, man. You can't, you gotta take your time and understand that when you say things and how you say it to people on the internet these days, it actually triggers a when I see you act. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't stay right there on surface with the internet. No, it jumps off of there and still in that stage of the character. When you get off of the internet, your stage should go into being who you really are. And see, man, I ain't worrying about that dude, man. I ain't trying to do him nothing. We talking on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But that is not the scenario going on. And that B is not the case at the end of the day. The end of the day, they plan B is be like as if you was on the street. It's like, wow. So, but I got one cat, he talk on here, he see people whoop the whoop, and the same person whoop the with the spraying, but at the same time, if you haven't been already online threatening to do them and already got doing under your belt, well, you wouldn't have a problem with going up to him and say, man, you talking whoop the whoop, because that he'll probably say, oh man, I was in character, man. I ain't I'm that's not me. That's what he do. But if you and them on the screen, internet, and then they hearing on the internet where you saying threats to get him, and then you just pop up at him, and what you think supposed to take place? I don't know what your plan B was. Your plan B was to get maced, or was to talk and get maced? I don't know, because it ain't changed the thoughts that's in the other person's mind for how you're talking to each other. That's why it's better to have a plan B that's going to uplift the other person. If they have something different about how you're being or what you're saying and what you're doing, you say, well, you can apologize. Say, well, I'm sorry that what I said didn't register into what you were looking for me to say. But it's not intentionally angled at you for any harm, and hopefully they can understand that. But the thing is, it's better to have enjoyment and create, like he said, a character, and let them know that this is a character. Like he does, he tell them, say, I'm in character. I'm Dodomite. You understand? Whoop de whoop. You heard me? This is how he do it. And then he throw some shit out there. Well, he call it bait. He throw his bait out there, and he snatching about 30 of them, coming back at him, rumbling, talking that whoop de whoop. And he counter punching, and at the same time telling them, but I'm with the law. Now I'm gonna go to extreme because I want to know just how bad y'all think y'all are. And if they get out there and they go to talking that talk, throwing them wolf tickets, and there it go. Got dog on it. He didn't got it down. The law is on them for trying to do like he do. He showed the weapons, and then he say, now that's prop guns. That's just, I'm talking a strip. They got me reading this. It ain't real. See, he identified the law with what he's doing. But the other person that's on the other side of the screen is not paying attention to none of that. They just saying what they gonna do, and then at the end of the day, they shut off without correcting or letting let the internet police know that this ain't no real gun, and I ain't out to do him nothing. That's what's supposed to be said before you get offline. But if not, it can be held against you in court because you haven't put it in the perspective of being in a character and acting of a strip or just joking. You're allowed to say that. That's why people walk around on the street. You was a man. Now I'm just clowning, bro. That's how dudes do. That's how women. Oh, girl, you know me. Every you crazy, stupid girl, and like that. But on the internet, they forget to use that. I was just joking. I don't mean no harm, But you have to use those same differences on the internet in your plan B to overcome the law that you done broke. So you violate the law on the internet by what you say. And that's where the street come off not knowing that the internet is now the street. And you're being accountable for every word come out your mouth. So you have to be careful for what you say. And it's not who you know who you're talking to. It's what you say out your mouth to who you talking to that they go off of. They ain't worrying about if you and that person know each other. Y'all can be lovers or sisters or brothers, but if you say this threatened thing, these words, and don't counterpunch it with, girl, now I'm just joking with your sister, or I'm just joking with your brother. Now, that's your brother and sister, but you have to still put that in that bracket, because if not, they can come and grab you for a threat. That's threatening. You threaten somebody, you can't do that. That's against the law. So it is what it is. And Charleston White, he getting them. He got a new thing. He said he let me see, he got a new song called itself the top rat, some shit. And you see the top rat going down, and I wonder what? Well, hey, he let them know he part of the police. He about to run for office. You heard me, with councilman. So he's with the law, and then they about to prove him for. He said he gonna get his badge through approval badge, meaning he didn't have to go through these different channels, but by his upstanding with the things he's doing online, getting people captured, getting different types of laws to come up against him. Whew, that's bad. He badder than some of the, you heard me, originals that's been in the business already. That's the whole thing. So they're gonna award him a position in the law. It is what it is. And it be's not my fault, you heard me, but that's how it goes down, hard to paint. You understand? Yeah, this is a good one, yeah. Yeah, that shot and a couple of hooks of that took a little pain and swayed that pain, got me all in the game right here in Plan B, EPIC53, doing it live. Your host, Big Baby Rap, on Opinion Talk Show. Yeah. And we doing the damn thing live with Gentleman Jack, holding it down like that, doing the damn thing. Yeah. Shit. Hey, say Corey Williams, I'm gonna be coming your way, bro. Send me that address where your liquor store at, man. I might be landing in there. You heard me? Come through and give you a plate. Yeah, I might, go ahead on and send somebody to pick up some cases. But at the same time, we'll do the damn thing live right here with Big Baby. And always have a plan B that's gonna, first of all, uplift yourself. Second of all, uplift the one that's around you. Third of all, uplift your community, because going out and claiming to be that ambassador is a great thing that goes with uplifting your community. Because the infrastructure starts at home. Yeah, everybody looking around, man. What they doing? Why they doing? Hold up. Think about it. Think about it now. If you had your plan B at home, starting off with your plan B at home, you wouldn't have time to think about what they doing over there if it's not part of your plan B. Your plan B will be active, live, and moving forward with opening gates and doors for people to be able to receive blessings and prosper. But it's up to the individual, but the door is open for them. That's the key. When you realize the doors that's open for us, been open for us all our life, and you step into it and it seems so real, don't get scared. Just understand, you tapped into your plan B, of your life. Believe that. Don't get scared. Don't have no fear. One thing about it is, you then finally stepped into your plan B for your life to start moving forward and growing and prospering. You can be in that same spot. It's just something that you may not be doing to get that spot to grow, to prosper. So when you step into that one, but you saying, but I'm gonna still be in this area, but maybe if I do this and get that one to start receiving from that one, and that one receiving from that one, they helping one another to do this together, meaning paying in green part or 10% to help build an area for the youth or area for selling food, or an area for gathering, for praying, for communicating with each other, to show that y'all investment for that community, meaning that a bank account, you got to have a bank account to build. You got to start with some kind of savings to start building, meaning that's why I say it's all in green. The land green, money green. So that's the epic of plan B. And that's going to benefit the change, providing that you want to stay where you are. But if it takes you away from your area, well, you're going to start seeing things that you were thinking in your mind to become active, to become true, to become livable, the way that you've been thinking all the while in your mind. And you ain't know how. You like, well, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. Well, I can't see how I ain't letting nobody buy that and buy that. Well, but if you look around, when you start doing your plan B, and your plan B gonna start taking you away from the plan A that's been going on for so long, but you still, A is gonna be there. You can't remove A. A can be a foundation for B, but you know one thing: B, it's a turn. It's 100, you hear me, 80-degree turn. So just don't make the 360 because you be back in the same spot you've been in. Just make the turn. So the thing about it is that when you do that and things start happening, things start going better, I mean, just turn around and start talking to the ones that you think you can communicate with in the area you will be in. And if it failed to be cool with the communication, well, so be it. If not, then it's not your communication is already within you. You have to keep doing step for step for whatever you thought about doing in life has now appeared, but not where you was. So you're in this different city, different state, land, wherever, or different area in the same state. But in this area, something can take place for you that you've been trying to get done. You say, well, I did that. Well, look what happened. Ooh, all that. So you do it again. And you say, wow, then what the double? And then you say, well, look, to yourself, you say, well, look, I want to, create this situation that I had in my mind. And it's right there. You go looking it up, and whoop, before you know it, bam, you're like, huh? Wow, I'm able to get that. Dang, all that for that? So it's just plan B take you into your true blessings that you were, yearning for, wishing for, praying for, and hoping for. So it may not come where you are, and it can come where you are, but it just so happened it doesn't come where you are. Don't have no fear for when you start doing what you were thinking about in years ago. And you be like, wow, I couldn't do that there. And something gonna tell you no, because they ain't had what's for you over there. It ain't over there for you. What's for you is over where you done got to. So it ain't your fault. It's what? You on the receiving end. You understand? You sooner or later can be on the giving end because you be able to bless people. See, you receive and then you start sharing how they can go about, like I'm doing right now today, how I'm explaining different things of plan B. How life become more prosperous, you become uplifting to the next person. If they ask you, well, girl, or dude, say, bro, how you got that, man? Then you explain to them that it wasn't no one but the Lord. Whoever your God is, I pray that they help you accomplish what you think of in life to receive. And well, my God has helped me. You understand? Has taken me to that level of receiving. So the thing is, then it comes a time that you'll see, like I had the epic of whether or not you think your cup is half full or half empty. Well, see, my cup is half full because it is growing, and when it overfills, it's gonna be able to share like it's doing right now. I'm sharing. I might be overfilled. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know it because I'm not looking at it like that. I'm just communicating my plan B in EPIC53, and it's being poured out upon you. So whoever you all that's watching and understanding, hey, may your blessings start coming to you. All you have to do is believe and receive. You understand? And start doing the damn thing. And ain't no stopping you now. You're on the loose. You just be good at what you're doing. You be like, wow, you ain't sweat to get it. You ain't sweat to do it. But it took time and patience to receive it. All that came with the faith that you have. So there it is. It is what it is. When you get it, you got it. Now, all I know is learn how to make it grow. So you got to be plan C. You got plan B, and then we're going to talk about plan C. You get it to grow. Even though it's overflowing, you got to get it to grow. Because see, what goes out have to come back in. So if you keep giving out, nothing coming in, it ain't going to be good for you. It's going to all go. So you got to know how to make it come back in. See, the thing about with me explaining what I'm saying has no bearing on your blessing. I'm just saying how you may have to accept and receive, whether you be in plan A or you in plan B. And your plan B got you either still in plan A, prospering, or plan B has moved on from A and you're prospering. So it's just one or the other, but either way, you prospering. So take it easy and understand that in all due diligence, do you, and everything gonna be all right. Because if you don't do you, whatever you should have done ain't gonna be there for you. If you should have went and got that and paid for that and got that, when you think about going back, it's somebody else that got it. So you gotta get it when opportunity is in the getting, and that's called receiving. If somebody want to give you something, you say, "Oh no, I'm all right. I don't take out no whoop de whoop handouts." I hear you. Well, ain't no problem. You ain't gotta take no handout. You heard me? Keep it closed. You can't get nothing in there. Believe that. You gotta have it open. Gotta have the hands open because you gotta be able to give in order to receive. And if you don't give, it's gonna be hard to receive. You have to do it a hard way. And plan A might have been that hard way. But when you start seeing a plan B to use what you got from plan A to build, to make more in a better, different way, you be like, damn. Well, I guess it wasn't time then, but now I see it light. I'm I got to do the damn thing. Other than that, you just be in a dome, stuck like a dormant, like a doormat. You just laying there chilling, ain't nothing happening, living life day to day. 10 years and went by, you still in the same place. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing grew. Nothing but a lot of laughters, but no finances. That ain't good, But it is what it is. Plan B got to be able to uplift you bring you to your horizon, to the highs, and prosper. You know, so ain't nothing wrong with prospering. That's a good thing. Prospering. Hmm. They got people that's down, that wish they can prosper. They just don't have I guess, the way to go about getting it done. But then you never know, because there's some people that actually have been down and things. The Lord bless them. They pop up with it. They be like, "Whoa, I got the whoa, wow!" And the first thing they say is, "Thank you, Lord," because they know they believe in God, whoever their God is. So these are things that take place for them. It's called blessings. Yeah, fix this. Yeah, I might go back out in that pool. Yeah, got my trunks on, you know. Yep. Yeah, plan B is a good thing, you know. A good thing to be advised of and to be aware of and to have that plan. Because no plan is a dead end. Yeah, buddy. All I can see is just keep rising to the top. You see, ain't no half stepping. That was some good songs back then. You know, they give you a sense of direction. I mean, not that none of the songs that they made after that, but they all give you a sense of direction. You get to choose the plan that you want to deal with. You know, you can listen to and hear some of them, but to be in it every day, all day, sometime sooner or later, you're gonna start doing what you're hearing. You know, and it's good to hear good things, so therefore you'll start develop good habits. You know, and like it's like a jungle sometimes it make me wonder how I keep from going under. You understand? When that song came out in the 70s or the early 80s, one or the other. I think I was in the 70s. It gave you, me and my thoughts, whereas though to think of how to come up out of poverty that I was in. Not saying that I'm, way out of poverty, but I'm just saying what I was living in, you know. So in my mind was trying to think of how to come up in a situation where you can actually not just uh, move out, but build, to be able to establish foundation. That's the main thing. You want the land. If you can reach out and see if you can get you some land, and those type of things are what I always wanted to do, and be able to be a developer, and perhaps become that ambassador of that county or that area, or ambassador assistant. As long as you're in the realm of uplifting and upbuilding your area, it is a good thing, because your infrastructure starts at home. you know yeah, but it's it's well needed to rebuild the infrastructure. It'll help give jobs and different it'll help people to come out of living homeless, and things of that nature. But it starts at home base. When you make your decision on your plan B, because your plan B should be to first uplift yourself out of your situation that's not giving you what you are looking for in the outcome. At the bitter end of the outcome, if you still not happy, why stay off into that situation? I mean, situation. You understand? It goes down like that. Big baby, to get into your live right on the point. And like I say, all this is based on some of the questions, which really one of the questions that I'm asked, throughout the time when I, visit different states, cities, and I do private parties. I'm on a private tour. So these people ask me different questions, and this one of the questions they always ask, and it's part of my plan B, EPIC53. You heard me, and it going down like that on Opinion Talk Show, and I be your host, Big Baby, and it goes down like that. And as I say, is dealing with the situation, you know, of the environment, and the problems that the world is facing today. And they ask me, can we make it? Yeah, my answer always gonna be yes, we can make it. You know, and and it depends on you and me, and we can make a better world. Like you know, Mr. Badman said, Michael Jackson. You heard me? It'll be a better day, and so it's gonna be a better world. And the thing is that as long as we can reverse these trends that's going on, like I explained about how if you make a threat to someone, you can actually counterpunch it by saying, but look now, in the beginning, I'm in character. I mean, I don't mean you no harm. So don't take what I'm saying to heart, because I'm in character. And I get my characterization from Dolomite. This is what one guy say, which is Charleston White. But the thing is, he give it to you plain and simple. And if they don't understand it, shame on them, because he'll start, doing some things that may, cause them to think he really mean them some harm. But remind you, he already say he in character. And in the midst of the saying what he gonna do, these just prop guns, ain't these not real. And I'm reading a strip and they have me do this here. I'm acting, I'm in my, you heard me? His situation that he is. Character. But at the same time, some people don't hear it. A lot of them don't. And through the process, he explains that he's with the law. he explains that he will rat you out. That you if you part of situations that's with different members of gangs and stuff like that, he this and that and the other on a negative slate. But at the same time, he try to get you locked up. That's what it's about in him, with him. But as it is, it's it's in some things I see where as though like with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they they chose to do a different route, and it was to go at the white person, the white man, at per se, that to try to slander them, try to get them to agree upon blacks becoming equal to whatever involved with that they paying taxes towards. This is what the main thing I'm in my mind is receiving. But at the same time, now this guy Charleston White, he's going at he's saying fuck the white man. Let's go at these motherfuckers that's out here killing and doing these different things. Now I'm like, okay, well he say he with the law. He just on the internet taking it to heart. He doing the damn thing. Matter of fact, he done the damn thing. And today he done got some rapper picked up for threatening him on the internet. See, because at the same time, what they fail to realize and understand, you listening? Y'all hear me? Is that he actually tells in the beginning that Charleston White tells in the beginning that he's in character, and he just a shock jock. He ain't, you understand? And he tell you don't really need to be listening to him because he is a shock jock. He'll have your mind boom thinking you thinking something that really ain't really gonna go down, but he's in character, and it is what it is. But the person that takes it to heart and says what they're doing, this the whoop the whoop, don't counterpunch and say, I ain't gonna do nothing. I was in character. Now that don't pay me no mind. They didn't come back and say that. They let it close down as they stated. So that becomes a violation of the law. That's a threat on Charleston White life. So you gotta be aware of what you say and how you go about counterpunching and making a difference of what you really not gonna do on the internet. So all you're doing is say, no, I'm not gonna do that now. I'm really not gonna do that now. Don't take nothing personal, and I was in character, and I'm in character still, because I knock your ass off, but I'm in character. You understand? This is how the script is written. It reads and it's written just like that, and I'm reading from it. So don't take it personal. I'm in character. I'm a shock jock, but I'll bust your ass. You understand? Now he's still in acting mode, but the dude a person he talking to, they don't take it like that. Motherfucker, I'm gonna get the whoop. You understand? And then they start showing them things, and they ain't coming back saying, no, that's a prop gun, and I ain't really gonna do nothing. I was in character. They ain't did that. They just shut it down. So that puts them in jeopardy of going to jail. It's a federal crime. And so, no, it's a state crime. It's a state crime. So it's a situation that can develop into a federal crime because the firearm is going to be involved. So it all depends on how they want to write it up. It's up to the law, because they can do it like that. Alphabets, firearm, and tobacco and all that. That's federal. But at the same time, the thing is, no matter who you talk to and what type of way you talk to them, make sure you state that I am in character, and I was in character before I started telling you what I was saying. So don't take it personal. Understand, I'm just a shock jock. So you don't really listen to shit I'm saying. you know, and then you free to continue kicking shit like it's gonna go down hard in the paint, but at the same time, you didn't got freed from threats because you're in a character mood. They listening to and looking at you, being acting, and then they responding to your acting, and you ain't really, talking to them. You talking, you acting, you in that. I'm in the epic right now. I'm an opinion talk show. That's my opinion of what I understand and receive from the law on the internet for how you can get past being slandered or proven being a threat to someone. Or that's the whole thing. So it helps you in the long run. So remind yourself, for those who looking and listening, that actually get into uh, fusses online and fisticuffs through the internet, but they can't really hit each other. But if they see each other, it's going down hard in the paint. Well, remember, before you get off into the communication with your peoples, let them know, because if you get vicious, if you known to get vicious with people that's giving a opposite on your situation of what you're speaking on, of your opinion, they say some things, they can counterpunch an opinion, but it still ain't nothing to get upset about through the situation, because that's their opinion. But the thing about it, some people take and go way out the book with it, and they start throwing them, flashing and branding them guns, and then they forget to say that I'm in character and all that, and they just cut the line off, and then the other person who they was talking to come back, pull it up, and in through the whole 15, 20 minutes, you ain't never say you was in character, you ain't never say you wouldn't do it, you ain't never say you was joking, you never said don't listen to me, you never said you're a shock jock, none of that. Now you gonna be held for threat on a man's life or a woman's life, according to what you said. I mean, they go for, the thing about it is, they get the beginning and the end. You can download it and try to shorten it, but they got the whole damn long everything. Once you show them your page and you say the date, they gonna get it. Or they ain't gotta say the date. They be following through and they see something. If they pull it up, they get the date and everything with the time, what was said and everything, and they just actually call up the person and ask them, how do you feel about this situation? You trust this person? You think your life in danger? And it's up to that individual to say, yeah. See, that's when it get the, fingers get to walking. It's a snap. You heard me? They make the phone call to the person that was threatened. And after that, then they go get the one who did the threatening. Like they picked them up this morning in Atlanta. They're going to have them on the news, supposed to be on 12 o'clock. Well, there it is. It's been shown. So, but at the same time, it went down like that, hard to paint, But he's a shock jock. He's he being character, but that's why he assassinate the characters of the rappers, not the rapper, themselves, but the rapper artist name. You got what I'm saying? The artist of the rapper. See, you first of all, you start rapping. Okay, you can rap. You the rapper. So I'll be, my first name will be the rapper, but then they'll say, what's your rap name? And then you come up with the rap name. That's the character. So it's like that. I say, I'm the rapper, Big Baby, but what's your rapper name? You can either keep it or you can change it to another name. You got your name, your real name is Big Baby, but your rapper name is, you heard me, another name. And that's how I go down with the character. So he was speaking on Nipsey, and Nipsey is not his real name is not Nipsey. So his real name is Els is something like that. Get it. Well, it'll come back to me, but at the same time, he assassinate Nipsey but not the real name of Nipsey. So that's the situation on that, and that's the character, Nipsey.